people actually spitting lyrics.
Yeah.
You know, and not really good about not getting along. I had to slide up in there. You know, making a band was about almost 20 years ago, guys. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
Can you believe that?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Almost 20 years ago. And, you know, y'all worked with Diddy for a video released of him and Cassie.
Well, let me say this, first of all. We're thankful for opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
So if it wasn't for making the band, a lot of people who mentored us on making a band, not just Puffy, Michael Bivins, Lorianne, Ankara. If it wasn't for those people, we wouldn't have this opportunity. So first we want to say thank you, you know, for the opportunity. But when we saw the video, you know, I think our reaction probably was like any normal reaction.
Hard to watch. It was hard to watch.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Is this something that surprised you at all?
Me, definitely. That's nothing I really would expect, you know, just from me
From
dealing with from any man to a woman. So from that, you know, maybe that's just shocking. It's hard to watch from, you know, you look at your sister or your own spouse or your mom being in that position, and it's like, wow, you know.
Yeah.
But, you know, I can't. Life is life, you know, and life be lifing. I don't have no opinion about how it should go or whatever, but I do feel sorry for Cassie.
Yeah.
I do definitely feel sorry for Cassie, and I hope, you know, mentally and physically that she's bounced
Mentally,
back.
I hope she's okay. You know, that's a lot.
Oh, you guys are so cute and politically correct here. It's so cute to me.
Nah.
So you work with this man
Yeah.
one-on-one. Is there anything alarming about his actions right now? Have you experienced anything? Have you experienced this side of him before?
Well,
Let's just be frank.
I'm making a band 4. You guys got to see a side of him,
Yeah.
like the no bitch ass. Excuse me, I didn't mean to curse, but that slang, no B-A-ness.
Yeah.
That was like a lot. You know what I'm saying? That's like verbal. You know what I'm saying? Like to say that to a young man.
Yeah.
You know, that costs a lot of. I mean, just different stuff like that. You guys witnessed it yourself. We don't have to say it. You guys see it for yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if any of it lines up with the video that we saw.
Right.
That's
Right.
just extreme. I've never experienced anything like that from him at all. I mean, he's verbally, you know, and he might be in that way, but a lot of people in the higher ups, as far as this music industry, are like they don't have a lot of time to kind of talk nice or be go around the corner with things. So I expect the verbal. I don't you know what I'm saying, really. I don't know. I wouldn't speak like that to people, but I don't know if I take it so harsh. I'm used to taking harsh treatment and to get where we got to go. But as far as the physical abuse, no grown man will ever put me in that position and walk away the same way.
Right.
I'm just going to say
That
I don't care who it is.
That was well. I like that response. So for the moral of the story is that you never that side of
Abuse like that,
Yes.
violent, no.
Is there any truth to any of the allegations?
I mean, like, I don't know.
From your perspective.
From my perspective, it's
You can
like
only speak
everyone's
from your perspective.
perspective. It's like, it is what it is. You guys see the truth. I mean, it like, how can you deny any of? I mean, it's out there. You see it. We don't have to add to it. It's pretty much out there.
Ooh, y'all is doing real good with this.
Let me tell you something. On another level, man, people experience what they experience with that man.
Yeah.
And everybody's story is true to them and what they've been through. And I feel like that's the kind of person he is. Like, with everybody, like he has a different relationship with everybody he deal with. I feel like he know who he can cross like that and who he can't. And you know what I'm saying? In those aspects, it was just all business for us, and we didn't have to. I feel like, you know, I'm gonna say this too. We've never been the kind of people that have been like, oh, we want to hang out with Diddy. Oh, we want to be at the parties. Oh, we've always respected the opportunity that he gave us and taken full advantage of it, you know. And part of the game is rubbing elbows and being in parties and stuff, like part of that. But I don't think nobody in our group, Day 26 period, has that that had that drive, like, oh, I want to hang out with him. I want to be at his house. I want to be at this party. That we never really had that. We never been in that kind of environment with him or longed to be, if that makes any sense. Now we've been invited, But I just don't think that's not our thing. You know what I'm saying? And so because of that, we were shielded from a lot of the stuff that people that stay in his face and stay around him for long periods of time and party and do all that other stuff, they have different stories.
Yeah.
I think what we have to look at, he does have a problem, and I think it's going to cause a lot of prayer, a lot of therapy, and psychiatrists maybe, because there's some mental going on, as we all can see.
All right, I got Q and Rob from Day 26 in the building. We're going to chat with you. We're going to talk about this Tiny Mike concert you got going on at
Yes.
Euphoria, all right? Rochester, stay with us. It's The Beat 105.5.